Hey there, it's Brittany, and I am back. I remember, well, it hasn't been very many days since I released this video, so obviously you remember the birthday beads that I got from my mom. So I just started like kind of pulling stuff out earlier today, and I've basically already designed this necklace, but I thought, hey, let's make it together. I pulled out, how many are here? 7? 6? All right, so I pulled out 6, and I'm just going to keep them. I kind of started by putting them out in an order kind of like that. So they vary in size very little. Like this one's a little smaller, so I'm going to move him to the outside. Put this one in the middle. And then I kind of just started going through my bead drawers, and I saw these. I kind of wanted some brass, but these are actually acrylic. I got these from one of, I think, Lila Ann Beads auctions with, it used to be on a coral necklace. So I cut it apart, and these are like metal plated acrylic. So they're lighter weight, which is great. These aren't too heavy either. These are horn beads, batik horn. And then this was also on the Lila Ann Beads necklace. You can tell some of the plating's wearing off. I don't care. It looks great. So I'm going to put that in the middle here. Originally, I just wanted the horn beads, but I really like how that looks. Plus, like, I have a ton of these. I can always make more necklaces if I wanted to just do the horn in the front. And then, as you can see, 2 of these are brighter than 2 of the other ones. So I'm just going to put the brighter ones right here, the darker ones right there. I almost didn't want to use both of them, but I think I like it. And then I don't know if you remember, I got these from Chelsea's Beads. These are also, I think, yeah, these are horn, and they've got inlaid metal, and those are going to be around the back. And then that's my necklace. Oops, let's move it so I need to, I think I'm going to make it with leather. I don't know what other cord. I mean, I guess I could do wax linen or linen cord. Let me see if I have some, because I think the leather over time might not be the best idea. I have hemp. I know I have like a nylon-y type cord. All right, so this is some, they called it wax linen, but I don't know that it is wax linen. I got this from Amazon, and I have a link to it, or at least a link to my Amazon store in the description of this video. I'm gonna string it on, and then we'll worry about how and what type of closure we'll use at the end of stringing. And I'll start here, and then we'll put the inlay bone or inlay horn beads on last. All right, I love it. It's the perfect length. I am, to make it easy on myself, I'm just going to use a culotte or a clamshell and then tie a knot inside, so I don't have to worry about like tying it onto my clasp or some chain or jump ring or whatever. So I'm going to cut that at an angle and get that through. It's still a little thick for the hole, but it's going to go through if I finesse it and twist and basically baby it. But I will go ahead and get that through, pull it through, and then tie a knot. I am going to use some GS Hypo Cement just to secure the knot. So I'm going to tie a knot first, and the knot's going to be way too big to get through there, and technically it'll probably never come out, but I like this necklace. I want it to last a long time, and it looks pretty timeless. So hopefully I'll be wearing it a decade from now, if the construction is nice. And if I end up having to restring, okay, but I want to prevent that as long as possible. So I made a little knot. I'm not going to make double knot because it's not going to fit inside the culotte if I do that. So, that's quite a bit of glue. I just have like a card. My glue has been a hot mess for a long time, but I'm too supply savvy to open a new one until this one's beyond repair. All right, so I am going to close that up. I am going to cut off the excess here, just a little bit above the knot. And then I'm going to slide my culotte up and close that. You can close it with your fingers, with pliers. I might need to reinforce that with some pliers. No, we're good. And it looks good. It's very close to the brass on the necklace. And I'm just going to scooch everything down. Now, normally I say don't do it too tight. You want some wiggle room. This cord, and I didn't pre-stretch it, which I probably should have, will stretch out a little bit over time. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to pull on it a little bit to get some of the stretchies out. But I can move this all the way down and not really worry about it because it's not like beading wire. Beading wire is not going to stretch out over time unless you put way too heavy beads on it. And then I'm going to use a jump ring to attach my clasp, and I'm going to put on a little bit of chain so this is adjustable because I don't want it to just be one length all the time. All right, so I don't know, you can probably hear Goldie walking around. She got a little bit of a haircut. Her ears aren't as long anymore, and she looks so cute. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit harder just because I slid the. Oh, I should have probably put a jump ring there, or not a jump ring, a bead cap. Okay, it's still not big enough to go in that hole, so we're okay. But I'm gonna make sure all the beads are down, my culotte's down. Probably gonna get my knotting pliers out if I find them. Might want to use tweezers here, whatever works. I'm gonna make a knot. Slide that. You keep sliding down the culotte. And then I'm going to come in with my knotting pliers to get that knot all the way up against. And it's a little difficult with this cord, but slide down the culotte. And we're going to try and go through that knot, grab the base of my cord, and then pull. So that knot gets all the way in there. Okay. There we go. And then again, I'll go in with my glue. Do a little dabble, do ya? And we'll trim. I'm going to close that up. Now, if you want your stringing material to show, just use a different tying method. You can tie leather around your jump ring, around your clasp, whatever you'd like. I'm going to use some brass artistic wire jump rings. This necklace is reversible, so I don't need to pay attention to which side I'm putting clasp on because both sides are exactly the same. And this is just a recycled clasp. When I took apart some jewelry that I probably bought at like Walmart or Charming Charlie or in a haul or something, I just stuck this in my lobster little bucket and it came in handy because it's the exact color I need for this necklace. Who knows how long I've had this, probably at least 2 years. So I'm gonna go ahead and those two are a little bit closer. Close this up, and I'm going to be very careful to make sure those two ends meet because the metal on the culotte is a little small, a little thin, and I could slip right through my jump ring. So I'm going to close this one up a little bit better. Grab my jump ring. And then I have this chain. Normally I would hang like a little bead on the back, but this necklace is so chunky that I don't really need to do that. Just be making some more things to get stuck in my hair. You ever get at the end of the day, your necklace is just wrapped around all of your hair? Yeah, happens to me frequently. Okay, so, ooh, we got a little bit of glue on that bead. We're okay. So I can clasp it here or anywhere on that chain. And we have ourselves a really fast but hugely impactful tribal necklace. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. There we go. Doesn't look so great against the blue, but I love, love, love it. I'm thankful to my mom for sending me these beads for my birthday, and glad that, you know, they came together with beads that I've had for a little while. The thing is, sometimes I think it's going to be something hugely bold with colors, but now this is just bold in design with how large the beads are. So, and I love, it's kind of, even though it's chunky, it's not too heavy because the horn is pretty light, and these are acrylic, metal plated acrylic. So it's not like if this was gemstone, it'd be super duper heavy. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. If there's something you'd like to see, let me know. Leave a comment for me, and stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Have a good day. Bye-bye.